color Mama, which is a nice soft pink. And I'm taking it on my double-ended eyeshadow brush. You can get this stuff on Donna's website if you want to, or you can just use whatever makeup you already have in your makeup collection. You can use these same tips. You don't have to buy new stuff. You can just use our tips if you want to. Follow along. And we will always teach you whatever tips you want. So if you ever have makeup questions or makeup tips that you want to learn, let Donna know. Comment on any of the posts or any of the videos, and we can do whatever you feel. We're here to serve you, okay? So this is Mama, just a very pale pink, and I'm putting that on first. And of course, you can wear one color of eyeshadow by itself. No worries. You can just wear one color if you're just more of a simplistic makeup user. You don't even need eyeshadow. You can actually use your contour as your eyeshadow too. So for my base color, I like to use the fluffy brush. And do you see how I do these back and forth sweeping motions? We call it a windshield wiper motion. So imagine like that back and forth kind of rainbow kind of shape in our Cosmo magazines. Or just add a little bit more depth or a little bit more, a little something special to your eyeshadow. I'm taking this color called Lullaby, and I'm still using my fluffy brush, but you can see that that's a little bit darker than the Mama color, and I'm putting that more concentrated. So I'm not putting this all over the eye, but I'm just putting this in the crease. What we call your crease is where your eye creases. This little sunken back part where your socket goes back, that's called your crease. So I'm putting a bit of a darker shade in the crease, and I'm just concentrating it there. So Lullaby is not going all over, but it's just adding a little bit extra right there in the crease. When you emphasize your crease, it's going to make your eyes look a bit bigger. So I'll do it on the other side too. Eyeshadow is really just highlighting and contouring for your eyes. Most people want their eyes to look a bit bigger when you're doing eyeshadow, so these tips will help achieve that. And I have what we call a hooded lid, which most people do. So when my eyes are open, my eyelid is almost completely disappearing. My lower lash line, and I use it instead of eyeliner. So I'm still just using that fluffy brush. This is just 2 colors of eyeshadow so far. I like to use a fluffy brush and kind of fluff that under my lower lash line in place of eyeliner. It's kind of an alternative to eyeliner. A lot of us, and if you still love your black pencil eyeliner, you keep using it. Don't tell. As I move forward in life, as I get a little bit older, I do find that softer makeup applications, oh, and I find a nice mid-tone eyeshadow kind of fluffed under the lower lash line. Those 2 colors. If you want a little extra, now comes the star of the show. You can put a little bit of shimmer. I actually use my finger to do my shimmer. And I like to put a bit of light right there, bring some focus to the center of your eye without overemphasizing any of the creepy areas or anything like that. So for me, I like to do my little bit of shimmer. And now I'm going to dip into a nice dark color. This one is kind of a dark plummy purple, almost a brownish purple, and it's called. And if I want to just add a little bit of drama to my eyeshadow look for evening, if you're going out after work or something like that, if you have whatever reason to just up your eyeshadow game a little bit, I like to take a nice dark color and just tap it on the outer corner of my eye. See where I'm tapping that? Up into my... thanks, Donna. And to get that dark color nice and smooth and blended, we're going to use these teeny tiny little circular motions. So we have our windshield wiper motion and we have our circular motion. The circular moves slowly, do your little circles nice and slowly, but as I've gotten more practice, I can blend pretty quickly. Blend it out, and then you can just blend, and let it get really nice and soft, okay? If you want to, you can also bring that on your lower lash line. I don't like to go too dark down under my eye, and I'm tapping it on the outer corner of my eye, and just up into my crease a little bit. I do my eyeshadow before I put on my foundation usually. For a video I put on my foundation first, but normally I do my eyeshadow first so that you don't make a mess on top of your foundation. So that's a tip. But if you're like me and you did your foundation first, if you're wearing this cream, circular motions, this step is totally optional. Just glam it up a little bit. You might be interested or you might not be. You can always just get it. It was so good to be here. Have a great Monday and shine bright.